Welcome to the Jesus Show. I'm your host, Jesus. This is A Life Mary, and we're coming to you live talking about vibes during the apocalypse. All right.
And our sponsor is Automat. You can make a wash at cash.me/$washitall, paypal.me/washitall. You can DM me at realcultgirl on Twitter or at daylifemary on Instagram for the secret links. And you can email 100f@automat.me to wash any durable goods. So washing, just for a quick refresher.
Quick refresher. Are you assuming these people have been stalking us for months?
Yes.
Which they have.
Washing is how you get your soul back. And it's the transformation of pain matrix belief into pleasure matrix resource. We're out here every day expanding the pleasure matrix. That is 4% pain.
We out here
for 96% pleasure.
We out here.
I did not
Emily
mean
Schuler.
to use ebonics, and
we out here.
I am a white woman from
every
New
day.
England, just to make it clear
Jesus.
if you did not know. And yeah, pain matrix, 96% pain for 4% pleasure. You probably know the drill. That's it.
You assume all of these people know, bro. It's not. You're like, hey, wink, wink. Let's just, between you and me, you already know about all this shit. You already know. Fucking the pain matrix is 96% pleasure and 4% pain. But I don't need to tell you that.
No, the pain matrix
we don't
is
have anything to
96%
fucking
pain, 4% pleasure.
Exactly, bro. That's what when you're fast talking and you're trying to get all like weird, you miss essential points.
Mm-hmm.
Vibes during the apocalypse. So how could one maintain vibes during the apocalypse? Do you feel like you're pretty good at it? I'm not setting her up, guys. Honest question. Are you good at vibes?
No.
Can you maintain them, bro, when the world around us, which I don't know if y'all are feeling it, but the pain matrix is crumbling, bro.
It's like bad.
The world is.
I'm like, there's a lot of answers to that question.
Can you maintain your vibe during this live, bro? Let alone the apocalypse.
That's the real question.
By the way, it is our weekend. It is fun day, so just that's a vibe booster on its own. But is it a vibe booster for you necessarily?
No, fun days for me are not fun days for me.
Nice. That's a poem.
Yeah.
Fun days for me are not fun days for me.
No.
By Mary.
I don't do very well with weekends. I don't do very well with fun days particularly. But, Is
it because it's the beginning of the weekend? It's like the transition into you're like leaving the work.
Dude, I think it's because I had
it's the first time you called me dude maybe ever.
I have a lot of like.
You call me dude when you're mad usually. You're like, dude, like stop.
Well, I'm not mad at you right now.
All right.
But
all right, dude. Let's get into it. Let's unpack it.
Well, today you reminded me that when I decided to like go and relax on a weekend, I came back and my father had fallen down the stairs and died. And so I was like, oh, that's probably one of the reasons I don't like weekends, or like the idea of transitioning into like a relaxation time, or in general, like putting my guard down to relax in allotted times of relaxation.
Hold on. You said the last time that you relaxed during a weekend was that time.
Sorry. No, I didn't mean the last time. I just meant like the first time.
There was an important time that happened, or an informative time?
It was an informative time for how I thought of weekends. And I thought about it more since you said that, because I was like, there's got to be other reasons weekends fuck me up. And I've talked about the like not being able to relax thing, but I think also like Sundays, which were the pain matrix. Fun day is pain matrix's Sunday. And Sundays were also really bad for me because Sundays I had to transition, like leaving home to go back to my boarding school.
But didn't you kind of want to go back to your boarding school? No? I'm just trying to put together all the... Were weekends fun, like going home for the weekends on boarding school? Like when you were on boarding
it was
school?
really fun.
Okay.
And like,
I just wasn't sure because I felt like your boarding school thing was kind of like an escape.
It was kind of an escape, but this escape was structured so that I could like do some escaping, but make it like a fun thing to go back home.
Would you like see your friends on the weekends?
Yeah, I would see my friends on the weekends, and I just would like boarding school was some fun for me because I was like addicted to like overachieving and structure. So I was like, oh, I can go back. But it was definitely like a moment where I was like, oh, I'm going back to this like really kind of subconsciously, like I was like, oh, this is going back to an MI kind of fucked up place where it's like the adults there did not know how to treat children in a great way. Like it was a weird place. So I mean, like I think I always got really depressed on Sundays.
And after 18 months doing the thing or over, you still haven't adjusted to the fact that our weekend starts on Sunday or on Funday or whatever. No, still feels like
sometimes. I don't know. I'm just trying to figure it out. I'm trying to break the cycle. Now I feel like I've talked too much about something that doesn't really matter to talk about.
What the fuck? Why are you doing this, bro? I asked you a question.
Not like it doesn't matter, but it's like too much. It's too much.
Huh? Too much information? Do you feel like maybe you took something that you just learned about today and then went and talked about it in public? Yeah, I was kind of thinking about that when it went on, but I've tried not to be controlling, and sometimes words just happen, and you just kind of fucking let them fucking come out. What I did do is go back and make sure that you didn't say anything too crazy.
Thank you. Well, this is just a nice time for you to be on the other end of reining somebody in on the live.
My guest. Yeah. No, it is, Last Sunday, whew, that was a crazy day, bro. I was on some mania. I was like doing fucking, I was on one, bro. I was like, I'm gonna take fucking cult podcasts down. I'm gonna burn them to the ground. Like, I was so fucking lit up. It was kind of bad. It was a weird live, bro. But it was important.
Yeah.
It's important for me to fucking realize some shit. And, in doing that, I was able to manifest some good, in kind of having like an emotional, like, whatever. Maybe that wasn't exactly a melt through, but it led to a melt through. It was kind of like the melt through happened in the ensuing depression after that manic spike. And then, it turned out to have some, financial success within there because there was a fucking opening for that to come into my fucking life. And there it came.
And hey, isn't it so cool?
I feel like an idiot, bro. Why do I get so theatrical, bro? I feel like I'm like, I don't know. I feel like I'm trying to inject it with a little bit of but that's a telltale sign that something is going to spiral out of control,
Oh no.
When the songs start happening.
Well, I was just going to say that it's so cool that you go live every day and that there's things to reference like of other days, and you could literally go 7 days past and watch that live and be like, oh yes, there he is on a manic spiral.
There he is. He's drooling. He's drooling on his life. Did he just spit on the camera?
What is Mary doing? Why does she look like she just got injected with like horse tranquilizer?
Bro, she's just handling in the background.
From the back.
I'm just puppet shit, bro. Real puppet mistress. Puppet mistress, is that a thing?
I don't.
No one talks about female puppet masters, bro. No one talks about the puppet mistress at all. But let's get back on topic. Vibes during the apocalypse, bro. Now, would we be trustable? Would cults be trustable? Would any cult be trustable if they were experiencing the same panic and fucking frustration? Let me pull this in. Let's get a little bit more intimate. It is the weekend after all.
Panic or mania?
If they were just panicking, freaking out, losing their minds, feeling destitute, feeling like there's no fucking hope, if they cannot maintain a vibe during the apocalypse, could you trust them to lead you, bro? Serious question. Could you, Emily?
Oh, I thought you were asking the audience rhetorically.
I am kind of asking them, but you had a weird expression that came on your face. Like, you're like, maybe I could. Maybe it would be easier to be around people who weren't so fucking relaxed about everything. You're like, if everyone was freaking out, I feel like I could do anything.
Well, there's part of me addicted to suffering and freakouts that would feel more at home with people freaking out, but it would only be my downfall. So, honestly,
I don't know if there's any part of you that's addicted to suffering, like
not suffering, addicted to
PR moment. I don't think there's any. I don't think addicted to suffering.
To excitement over like the world burning. You know what I mean? Like
that's also insanely crazy.
There's just something that's like seeing people be like, I'm talking, I guess, more about where I was before I came here, being like excited about the apocalypse.
Now you're like shutting down. What's going on, bro? I have to rein you in, bro. This is like the last week it was me flying off the handle. Now you're talking about your suffering addiction. And
yeah, I'm a little all over the place.
Yeah. But hey, that's why we do these things live, bro. We do them live. And it's early times on YouTube, bro. Don't worry. They'll go back and find this one for sure. They'll find it. And they'll be like, huh, that was an interesting take.
I'm not saying anything I want to say.
What do you want to say? Why don't we get some wants in? What do you want to say?
I want to say that it is very hard for me to be relaxed and vibey, but I trust people who can be that during the apocalypse, and I want to be around it. I would like to be it too. But
and just being vibey doesn't mean they're necessarily all the way relaxed, because sure, bro, I'm probably too relaxed during the apocalypse. I can fucking snore. I can hit the snooze button on the whole thing and just be like, wake me up when fucking Kamala Harris is president. Like, I'm gonna just fucking doze off for the next 4 months. I can easily do that. I'm talking about vibes, bro. I'm talking about being able to switch gears, being able to just maintain a mood, whether that mood is that, okay, now there's a little bit of fucking, there's some things are happening. It's not quite panic, but it's focus and maintaining a certain fucking taking your life seriously.
Yeah.
Rather than, not taking your life seriously. Considering everything as a joke or whatever. And you can look, it's interesting what cults do and what they don't do, but yeah, so it's not always relaxation, bro. It's not always relaxation, just to be clear.
Yeah.
But well, maybe Mary needs a break, bro. I've been putting her on the spot a little bit. Maybe you can ask me a question or two, how about that? Let's spread it around.
Well, I guess, like, what to you are the places you want to be as this apocalypse unfolds more? Because we know how things are going to get generally more difficult in some ways, where it's all the more important to, like, maintain whatever the vibe should be. So, like, I don't know, what are your goals for that? Like,
what? I did not understand that question at all. You started with one question, then you kept talking, and then you asked an entirely different question.
Okay, I meant to ask the first question at the end to, like, restate it, but I guess it was a different question. So, like, the thing I meant to restate was, like, what vibes do you want to maintain going forward as the apocalypse unfolds?
What vibes do I want to maintain? What vibes do I want to maintain, bro? I want to fucking maintain. It's not actually about the vibes. Like, I can't even say I want to, engage maintain a vibe that this is actually not my fucking apocalypse. It's not personal, the reason I need to maintain a vibe that this is my fucking time to fucking make shit happen, bro. Can you really trust someone who's not acting like at any opportunity? If it's just like, oh, the whole world is going down, we just got to do charity and take people off of that platform as a move of charity, that's one fucking vibe. But is that my vibe? Absolutely not. You can't trust anyone who doesn't see this as a social economic fucking a social economy opportunity, bro. It is absolutely an opportunity, bro. The opportunity is fucking in that collapse. And it's not just, you know, sure, there's going to be people who are looking for this thing, yes, but there's also like, bro, isn't it so much more relaxing to actually know what the fuck's going on than before? When I was in the pain matrix, I could give a fuck about current events. I could give a fuck about who was president. It didn't really matter because my life was just a shit show because I was subconsciously fucking believing every fucking lie that was being told to me culturally, politically, fucking socially, you know, within personal relationships, within public relationships, professional relationships. It was all lies. So now that whatever the apocalypse is just a revelation, right? It's a revealing of something. Mm-hmm. So isn't it kind of relaxing for it to be fucking revealed? And I mean, as scary as the revelation sometimes is, there is an element of like on an unconscious level, I was freaking out about shit that I fucking knew wasn't true, or on some level I knew was a fucking lie, bro. And then now it's all being kind of like revealed that those things are lies. So I would like to fucking maintain a fucking idea that there's a lot of fucking opportunity out there, bro. That there's business to be done, bro. And sure, and you think that the world's not going to be rebuilt by business because capitalism was such a fucking shit show. I will remind you that it was satanic capitalism that was the fucking shit show. It was capitalism built on the fucking satanic model. It was built on the Protestant work ethic. It was built on all of these fucking tricks, and they try to make you think they're Christian, but really they're just satanic.
And it wasn't even real capitalism.
It's not real capitalism,
Any of it,
bro.
Like, there was a fake idea of how the world was kind of supposed to work.
Yeah, bro.
It wasn't actually capitalist.
And it's not even, yeah, exactly, bro. Just like my dad's not an objectivist, just like all these people who think socialists aren't socialists. None of these isms mean anything when they're built on the satanic model platform, whatever the fuck. So, bro, just doing business, that's going to set me free. And when I'm free, I'm going to be able to set y'all free. You know what I'm saying?
I know what you're saying.
Fuck yeah.
Everything, yeah. That's so, like, simple, though. Like, everything is just the pyramid model. This, you know, it's just the pain matrix model. It's not any... There's something about the vibe of every person who has like picked a cult within the pain matrix cult. It's how do you like, it's so simple that it's like none of that is real because it's all just the one thing that it is inside, you know?
Right.
It's just the pyramid, and it all uses the dollar bill that has a pyramid on it.
But yeah, bro, do I go on Twitter every day and fucking get scared? Do I go on Twitter and get depressed? Sometimes it's depressing, especially fucking following all these NFT and crypto guys. Sometimes I'm like, Jesus fucking Christ, this world is on fire. But bro, if I'm just fucking depressed all day looking at this shit, does that really get... I'm not saying everyone shouldn't. There's a people... If you're fucking previously manic, if you're a fucking good boy, fucking loser, nerd, it's time to get a little depressed, bro. It's time to get fucking depressed, bro. Now for fucking bad boys like me, bro, it's time to get going, bro. We've been hibernating for all of the fucking pain matrix.
That was you getting like pumped up and not hibernating.
Woo. That was the first time you've like shown cheerleader status since I like it. I want to see that kind of behavior from you always, bro. That I actually felt for the first time you're in your fucking true purpose. I was like, wow, that was cute. It was cute and wholesome and encouraging.
Great.
Cute, wholesome, and encouraging. But it was so cute, wholesome, and encouraging. I forgot what I was saying. It's time to get fucking active, bro. And sure, you know what's a great mood to maintain during all of this shit is anger, bro. Anger. You should be fucking pissed. You should be pissed you've been lied to. You should be pissed that the fucking world is falling apart. You should be pissed that no one fucking believes you that cults are the answer. If you're there yet. Because that's how I feel, bro. No one fucking believes me, bro. People believe her, kind of. No one fucking believes me. They don't fucking believe me, bro. But fuck it, bro. Because, you know, it doesn't even fucking matter because I don't give a shit, bro. I come out here and I'm out here. You can believe me. You can believe that I am fucking human. I'm just doing this thing. What?
People believe me, but there's something about the types of believing me that's surface level because they believe me because I'm a white woman that once I get past a certain threshold with them, they leave because they believed me in the beginning. They're like, wait, this isn't just a white woman talking to me. And I'll be like, yes,
it's
like,
true.
She's saying something actually difficult and challenging that I don't want to enter into.
Your first impression is immaculate.
And then they're like, wait, what? You're not normal and telling me anything that I expected that I could roll with. If you were just, you know, like a communist baby girl, I could be like, yes, the red states. Like, even if they didn't care about fucking politics. Like, that's not my vibe, though. I'm like, oh, no, I want you to take, never mind, you know.
What?
I was going to just get dramatic.
Dramatic?
Yeah.
Do the non-dramatic version. I felt you were onto something. Desensationalize it.
Okay. Talking to me is actually about completely changing your how you structure your life and hearing things that you are kind of like your basic triggers, you know, like the things that you don't want to talk about. And usually like a white woman on the internet doesn't ever take it that far. So there's like that's why you can get lulled into a sense of safety and believability.
I've been watching those guys. What's his name? The guy I was just talking about, Samuel. What's his name? You don't know his name. Don't lie.
I thought
Kevin R. Samuels, dude who like fucking goes and it just is fucking viciously mean to all the people who come on his show, and he's just like, "You're not a 10. You're not a 10. You're a 5, and you don't deserve a man at this level." But he is so brainwashed by by how the world works. He's been so brainwashed by women to think that, you know, men are in control and men should be in control and all of this shit. He's so brainwashed by like believing the fucking the victim narrative that kind of like runs the whole pain matrix. So it's interesting to see that, bro. I'm shorting Kevin R. Samuels. For a second, I was like, this guy's got energy. But then I was like, he does not get it. And it's making him extremely vulnerable for what's coming. And I don't think he's going to fucking make it, bro. He's not going to get what he expects to get. And Pain Matrix is just going to eat him, bro. Just going to fucking eat him. So Kevin R. Samuels, big short on that one. But anyway, guys, you know, it's the Jesus show. It's the weekend. You know, we got a little bit of a, you know, it's a little bit of a wandering energy here, but we're going to do another ad. Remind the folks that fucking story is worth paying for, bro. It's not free.
It's worth washing for, too. Cash.me/$washitall. PayPal.me/washitall. You can DM me at RealCultGirl for crypto links and email 100f@automat.me to wash Duruble Guuds. You can also DM me if you would like to know more about what washing is and what it does. But you should also just do it and feel what it is.
Do you feel what this is, Emily?
What is?
What this is?
What are we?
What are we even?
What are we even? What is this?
What is this?
That's a good question.
All right, y'all. This is when I.
Whoa, he's stanced. He's ready.
All right, let's talk. All right, let's talk about maintaining vibes, bro. Let's talk about being able to switch vibes on a moment. I was a little relaxed in this video, as you could see, but then I decided to get stanced the fuck up, bro. I got stanced up for God. I feel like I'm Boom right now. This is literally Boom, like in the bathtub of the Motel 6, being like, there are gods over here, there are gods over there. I'm recognizing, all right. But when I get stanced up and I talk about real shit that's fucking real, it's different, all right? A good boy getting stanced up, bro. A good boy's stance should be lying in fucking bed. Like fucking whiz, bro. Just fucking lazy guy, bro. Basically asleep all day.
Yep.
Just not doing what? Don't be mean to Wiz, bro. You stay away.
I wasn't being mean. I was saying yes.
Yes,
Well, he should be doing what he's doing. And
he's
great. He's
whatever.
Where he needs. He's where exactly he knows where he needs
bro.
to be. He knows where he should.
Pathetic.
Wants to be.
Pathetic.
He's an amazing man.
You know
Don't
what?
call
He
him
is
pathetic.
But anyway, it's cool, bro. Because he's in the shadows, bro. Not in the not in the shadow. He's in the. There's no way to talk about light at all, because if he's in the shadows, then it's like nightlife. But if he's in the light, it's like Lucifer falling from the thing, bro. He's in plain view. No, he's not in plain view, bro. This is what happens. You're not supposed. This is what happens when you start to talk about the people in charge. You're not supposed to talk about the people in charge. You can never get it right. But what I'm saying, bro, he supplies me with that fucking. He supplies me with that sweet knowledge that I can't generate myself. And it leaves me fucking to be the one who's going to take over the tone department, bro. Who's going to take over tone? Who's going to take over switching gears, bro? Can you even drive a car in manual? I can't, because I'm not worried about that. What I can do is I can drive my life in manual, bro. If I got to fucking throw it in the third gear, bro, I throw it in the third gear. I got my foot on the clutch ready. I'm ready, bro. I'm ready to change it up. I'm ready to take a mellow live, and I'm ready to make it exciting. I'm ready to recognize a peak. I'm ready to recognize when something's at the top, bro. I'm the fucking hedgelord, bro. I see top. All I see is top. And then
All right. Okay.
Thank you. Apparently, I can't see my own top. That's my blind spot. I'm like, I can see everyone's top, just not my own.
You're helping me transition gears really.
Switch gears is the no, it's manual transmission.
I don't know.
Switch gears, bro.
I am switching gears faster than I ever could have done before, because I liked to spend days ruminating on a bad vibe.
Yeah.
And
but you can't look at me, and eventually you feel when the burning anger subsides. You're like, bro, he's so cute. What is he even doing? Is he making animal noises over there? What, is he wearing shorts all day, bro? That dude's so relaxed. He's like feeling himself. What's going on over there? I'm just sitting over here like tweeting. Like, ha ha ha. I just fucking sent out the master tweet. And you're like, bro, I can switch gears on that, bro.
And this was like what I was thinking about just while you were getting,
pontificating.
Yeah, pontificating. I was like, a bunch of people think we don't realize that we're sober and think we're on drugs all the time, because we can maintain the energy that usually people would have to like fucking be on drugs to maintain.
Exactly, bro.
You know what I mean? So it doesn't make sense.
I don't need to change. I don't need to pop a Xan to get relaxed. I don't need to take a fucking Adderall to get fucking. I don't need those shits. And that's the millennial speedball, bro. It's just Xans and Adderalls. That's what the fucking Gen Z, coffee and weed. The weed is not a fucking relaxer at all. Anyone who says that weed makes you relax is insane. Or maybe
it's no, because you're just a bad boy who doesn't have the same reactions to weed. As a neurotic type A good girl, weed does relax
alpha.
me. It relaxes me because I like, at least in the pain matrix, I used it to like not have over big brain energy, like, and I could just like chill and say what I wanted, you know.
Lamar Otems, thanks for joining the chat. You just said you guys live in a hotel. You know, right now, retracted message, bro. He took it back. You know, we live in a hotel sometimes, you know. Right now we're on the 5th floor. We're loving it. The message got brought back.
Hey.
Yes, right now, bro, but you know, it's always fucking changing. You want to see a scenery change? Yeah, you love hotels, bro? Hotels are not bad. Really, I'm getting a little sick of consumables, bro. I'm getting sick of living in a consumable atmosphere where it's just day by day just eating up the fucking thing. I'm looking for durable goods, bro. Do you love hotels because you buy or do you rent? Do you rent or buy, Lamar? I'm curious. But bro, it's all about tone switching. It's all about being a tone ranger, bro. I came here to learn tone. I came here to learn the art of tone. The art of tone. So yeah, a hotel is probably an upgrade for you, bro. It probably it gets cleaned by someone else. You know, it's hard work to find a hotel that's the standard and isn't moldy and is new, but it's not like probably your apartment isn't any of those things either. If it's cheap, it's probably not that fucking clean. You know, and I'm not saying you got mold problems, but the pain matrix is hard, bro. It's hard to maintain just the most minimum standards. Standards
are the Fed is trying to take every standard from you right now by you know, is that a little too? Does that make sense?
The Fed is trying to take every standard from you?
Yeah, they're inflating the money more and more till you have less and less standards.
Sure, bro. That's why, you know, food is doubling in price everywhere.
Yeah.
Bro, exactly. But okay, so what would you want? Like, I'm saying a lot of people just need that kind of fucking feeling. They need to feel like they're on vacation. They need a relaxing enough environment. They might need some fucking delivery groceries. But what I'm wanting to know, bro, if you were to quit your job and go live in a hotel, if you were gonna go live in a hotel, quit your job, what would it take, bro? What would it take to do that, bro? Would being in a clean hotel all the time and having grocery delivery be enough? Would you want who would you want to be around? Who would you want to be talking to? You know, what are the phone calls you'd be willing to place, bro? What if that's all it took? What if that's the foundational layer that it fucking took? For me, living in for a second, I wasn't ready for the fucking relaxed vacation vibe. I had to fucking hit the streets kind of hard. I had to go and this is not something that everyone needs to do right now. This is something that I fucking had to do because partially I took shit for granted and I didn't recognize what fucking stuff meant, bro. That's all good, bro. Don't get too deep. But I'll tell you what, why don't you make a wash, cash.me/$washdoll, paypal.me/washitall, or share this YouTube on your Twitter or whatever, and tag Jesus of Day Life, tag Real Cult Girl, so that you can stay kind of doing the thing. Like and subscribe, obviously. But bro, sometimes that's what it fucking takes. Sometimes you need that fucking kind of like the physical standards being maintained to access your other fucking standards, to access parts of you that, you know, the mold and the toxins and the alcohol and the cigarette smoke and blah, blah, blah are making it really, and perfume and fucking dog hair and dander. Got it, bro. Are making it too hard to fucking understand. They're making it too hard to understand and access. So, but for me, what and I'm not going to talk about the past because I always go I always go and kind of like spiral a little bit in the past. Let's talk about a future of what it could look like, bro. Imagine, and I'm not even satisfied with this hotel. Half of the times I go to a new hotel, I'm grumpy for the first like 2 days because it's like I have a cough or like there's fucking the air filters aren't cleaned properly, or there's some vibe, or there's mold in the sink, or there's dust on the fucking ceiling fan, or like the fucking the something doesn't work, or the fucking refrigerator makes a weird noise, and
I'm sorry.
Go ahead.
I got excited.
Go ahead. Get excited, depressed girl.
I was just gonna say,
Depresso.
like, people don't have the self-respect that's been beaten out of them. They don't have the standards. They're not used to a modicum of physical standards by no fault of it's how you grow up. The younger the generation, the lower the standards are. But once you do get standards, you start to be like, I deserve better than this being moldy and me getting a headache. I deserve to be able to go and ask for what I need handled and not feel ashamed for like talking to someone and asking for something I need and feeling guilty. I'm talking about myself here. But like, once you have standards, what we do is we go to places and we raise the standard of the place because we stay in a room and we don't care about asking them to fix this random thing and asking again like an hour later to fix something. And now this room is going to be the nicest room on this floor for the next person to come in, not just because of that, because of the vibes we maintained in here. Have
you ever been to a yoga studio? You ever go to like a yoga studio and you're just like, whoa, it just feels so vibey in here because everyone's been fucking meditating inside of it, just fucking glowing it up, bro.
Focusing on that emotional shit.
We went to the Alice Coltrane, the land that Alice Coltrane ashram was on, and just the vibes, bro. People had just been making vibes, and not all those vibes are good. It's still a cult that isn't completely healed. They don't have totally immaculate standards, but there's vibes glowing up. We get people who we deal with promotions. Half the time we talk to someone on the phone. Like next time we call in a month, they're like, well, that guy got promoted and sent to like the corporate office. And we're like, maybe we're accelerating these people's pain matrix careers too much, but fuck it. Accelerate it. Let them fucking fall to the bottom quicker. All right, guys. It's been a pleasure being with you on this fun day. It's been a pleasure being with you on this fun day. Thanks for joining the show. Tomorrow is the Jesus Show once again.
Again?
It is the Jesus Show once a fucking again. All right? It's great. Now I'm starting to work out a little bit of a Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday. Exactly. I'm starting to do some planning in my head, guys. Sorry about that. Everyone who's watching, like and subscribe. Follow me on Twitter, Jesus of Day Life. Follow her on Twitter, Real Cult Girl. By the way, we're going to be moving this Twitch. We're going to be streaming on Twitch as well, starting on Tuesday. It's going to be a simulcast. So I will be sharing information about that on my Twitter. If you're more of a Twitch fiend, or if you're trying to get some of your Twitch fiends onto those Twitch friends onto the fucking show, bro. Jesus of Day Life. Make a wash. Get into cults, bro. It's where everything's going, and this is the avenue to get into it with the most integrity. So, all right, have a great day. You're not gonna say anything?
Have a great day as well.